So, plan is, um, because it is modded, that it will be about an easier tactician run than some people's, vanilla one, of course. Not going too crazy on damage or weapons uh, mods specifically. Most of them are quality of life, like weightless consumables and whatnot, uh, stackable barrels in your inventory so that things just inventory decluttering some of it. Added a few extra spell mods or an extra spell mod. Also, there's a level 20 cap increase mod. Um, also, I believe it's like pixel bits adjustable party size. So, actually aiming to have the whole all the companions uh, in the party at the same time. So that's going to be a bit of a crowd. I probably could have bumped this up to honor run, but I didn't want to just die and have the quote unquote shame of returning to the world after failing honor mode. Uh, but with there being still the possibility of failing rolls and such, I'm doing a little bit of a punishment game for myself, and uh, personally, I'm trying to lose a little weight. So, ugh, that's disgusting. I'm trying to lose a little weight. So every time I do certain things like in combat or skill checks, uh, a failure to hit, and this is for any of my party members, not just my character. Uh, Failure to hit, failure of the check will be 1, and crit fail will be 2. Thanks. Um, so for combat, it will be push-ups. If there's a failed attack roll, or crit fail in the attack roll, it will be push-ups. And if it's just a simple skill check, it'll be a sit-up for a fail, or crit fail is 2. If there is a character death, meaning someone has to get revived with the revivify, or from uh, I'm blanking on his name, skeleton dude. Um, it will be 30 seconds of a plank. If you don't know what the plank is, it's like laying on your back with your hands, I think, either by your side or something, and with your, uh, laying flat on your back with your legs just up like a couple inches off the floor. It's supposed to help with abs and leg muscles or something like that. More in the core, I think. Um, I'm not someone who likes exercising, so I'm gonna try my best to not do any failures or anything. Um, Also, rerolls will like use of inspiration will uh still hurt this. This like uh fails still will get count towards those, even if uh even if I use inspiration to reroll. If I still fail with a reroll, that also counts. So high risk, high reward in those. So let's go ahead and start with our making our character. Um, Also, one of the mods I have, and my friends here in chat are going to poke at me for this. I did include the Tabaxi mod, so I'm gonna be playing as a Tabaxi. Some my friends like to call me Catman because they think that's my alternate identity or whatever. Darn you, Trevor, for starting that and keeping it going. Uh, but I don't know which one I want. Ooh, I think I'll go with the panther. What do you guys think? Panther or snow leopard? Or there's the regular leopard. There's cheetah, jaguar. What is this? Shadow touch tabaxi. There's snow tabaxi. That's kind of a lot of blue there. I don't really like that one, to be honest. And white tiger kind of looks like the shadow touched a bit. Anybody in the chat wanting to have any opinions on that? Got tiger, white tiger, cheetah, leopard, jaguar, which looks exactly like leopard in my opinion, snow leopard, panther. My phone's going off with notifications. Snow tabaxi and shadow touched. Uh, well, no input from the peanut gallery over there. So I think I'll go with shadow touch or panther. I do like the dark fur, but at the same time, you kind of miss the features, some of them, because they're so well hidden with the dark fur. So let's go with Shadow Touch. He's a little active there. And of course, we're not going Barbarian. In one playthrough I did, I used a Artificer mod to add the Artificer class into Baldur's Gate, but I'm not doing that here because I want to try something different. So I'm gonna go Sorcerer, specifically Storm Sorcerer. Why not? Screw the light cantrip. Nobody cares about acid splash. Let's grab blooming blade. Yeah, I can speak. Booming blade. Um, so I also have a mod, Mistra's spells or something like that. Has a good number of other spells. Some of them from 5th edition that were added in later, and like Tasha's Cauldron, Xanathar's spells, and some of them that are not from that, like fan made variations or whatever. Let me see. Shocking grass. Well, if I get, let's do friends. Always. Let's be friends and get a discount on selling things. Chromatic orb is nice. Magic missile's pretty good. We're not gonna have very good armor because sorcerers don't get armor proficiencies. And no, I actually don't plan to multi-class. So let's grab mage armor instead of chromatic orb. And then backgrounds. Let's see. Insight and religion from acolytes. Eh, let's go. Should I be a high society tabaxi, or should I be a entertainer? Let's see. Any input from you guys in chat? No? Darn. Okay. Well, um, I don't think I've actually used the entertainer one. So I'll do that one. Then we're actually going to change a little bit of these ability points. What's your character's attitude going to be? Um, that is a question I do not have an answer to. uh, I figured it would just kind of come to me. Hmm, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think my character should be? Well, we're gonna make him a little weaker there. Actually, give him a little bit more dexterity. Or backstory if you came up with one. Honestly, I have not. I barely decided on what class I was gonna do today. Kind of thinking of multi-classing with Storm Sorcerer and Paladin because I have done that in a 5e campaign, and even just at level, I think we were level 8. So I was a 2 Paladin, 6 Storm Sorcerer, and I was dealing enough damage that the DM was like, I'm sorry you did how much? Can you just stop? Can you please stop? And that was just one attack. So I kind of scared him with that combo. So I thought about doing that, but I settled on just the mono class because I'm going to try to recruit every possible companion, including Minthara, who didn't really care for, but haven't really played with her in my party. So interested in seeing how that works or how that works out. Um, attitude or backstory? Hmm. Should I be an isekai character? I'm from another world and I have no idea what the heck's going on. That could be funny. Also, I'm not gonna try to romance any of the characters. Whatever happens, happens. But I'm not gonna commit to one or any. Uh oh, since I'm going entertainer, should I be from the circus? Is this the greatest show? Oh, then I would need to be a bard, wouldn't I? I think entertainer could be good since you're going to have high charisma. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Because it gives me performance and acrobatics. Acrobatics is a dex focus, so that basically gives me um, all the almost all the charisma skills. Well, about half of them. You get performance, persuasion. No, I got perception from my race. That's what it is. Misreading. Yay! You play like a circus magician slash snake oil salesman. Pick a card, any card. uh, oh, like oh, what was it? Molly Mock in freaking Critical Role, Mighty Nine. Kind of like that with the tarot card readings and crap like that. Uh, let's see. thought about him after saying that. Lol. Yes, yes, that's exactly who I thought when you said that. uh, not the high voice. Hmm. Let's go with number seven there on that voice. Um. So yeah, I think the circus magician idea kind of works because there is a circus right there in the beginning or near the beginning of Act Three. So it kind of so there's precedent for that kind of idea of a character. Um, so that's cool. Um, Yay, text notifications from group chat. Too many people talking. That's okay. Let's see. Body art. Should we try? Is it even gonna show up? It's not gonna show up. Nope. It's not even because it's uh, modded race. It's not gonna show up with any kind of tattoos or makeup or anything like that. Facial hair. Can I? I can give the cat a beard. Oh my gosh. That's funny. It's a bearded cat. Mutton chops on. Oh my gosh, it looks atrocious because it just looks like the chin area of it. No. Ugh. It just doesn't look right without any hair up the top there, does it? That also just looks wrong. Ugh. Uh, just gonna go just as is. I guess I would need to try to find a Leonin kind of a Leonin mod to see if there's any more uh like mains kind of hair added by those or not. So we'll just kind of keep it as default. Or actually, we can change the eye color at least. Let's see. Shiny blue? Nah. What about yellow? Yeesh. How about red? Ooh. These look like they're peering into your soul, don't they? Mm, I looked for a Leonin mod for Vengeance Paladin Celestial Warlock build I have in mind, but can't find one. Ah. So the only issue with using the built-in mod uh, manager is there's far fewer to choose from than the Nexus mod third-party thing, uh, which kind of sucks. But I haven't looked into much with the uh, Nexus mod manager, but I know about it. I know that it exists. A dark blue. If you can find a Leonin mod through Nexus, let me know. I'll look. Um, it's gonna be like another application I think that you have to open, that you have to run through it. Not sure how it functions properly. Hmm. Those dark blue eyes. Can I just hide though? They disappear into the dark areas beside the eyes, the dark fur there. So probably want a brighter one. I don't know. When I see these eyes, they just kind of look like Sauron or Sauron uh, from Lord of the Rings. The eye at the top of the tower. The eye. You know what? I'm going for it. I think it looks cooler than the blue. If you want, don't confused by your phrasing there. If you want, I guess slash don't mind my voice on Steam stream. Uh, then Discord. Okay. I mean, I don't mind. It's better to have someone to talk to than no one at all. Um, Hello, can you hear me? In Discord, can you hear me? Hello. I can hear you. Let's see if. Yes, I can hear you. Let's see if I can get Discord. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get Discord entered in here because I don't have it plugged through my audio mixer right now. But let me try to get that set up. Um, how do I have that? Settings. All right. How do I do this? Add source. Let's see. Let's see if we can somehow capture Discord application audio. Let's try that. All right. Try talking so that maybe Discord can hear you, or the people on the stream can hear you. If Harrison's in chat, um, please say something if you can hear Trevor. I got one viewer. So Harrison. It's not. Darn. How do? Let's see. Oh, that's why. Okay. Hang on. Is it?
I accidentally went back into game chat for a second,
Oh,
so now I'm back.
There it is.
I accidentally went back into game chat. There we go. So now I'm back. That's working. I can hear myself.
And I can hear you.
Cool.
Echoing.
Yep.
All right. So maybe you're actually peaking a bit. Let's turn you down just a smidge so that you're not peaking. All right. Try to say something. Try to say something so I can see if you're.
Hello, hello, hello.
Turn it down.
Hello.
Yeah, because we don't want you in the. This input has like a kind of a green area and then yellow and red, and you were initially like just peeking into the red a lot. All right, so that should work. All right. Well, welcome to the stream, Trevor.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, I've looked and looked and looked. Even on I think I even looked on Nexus for Leonin mods for my Paladin Warlock, and I couldn't find anything. So I just found a mod that makes the half orcs look less ugly.
Okay.
Basically all it does is it takes one of the male elven faces and
Mm-hmm.
puts it in the half orc tab. So you just click it, so it's just like basically a half elf face or an elf face in the orc
So it's
in
a
the
half
orc
orc
tab. So it
that
looks
is.
more. It actually looks more like a half orc probably would than like an actual ugly
Well,
muggin orc that they have in the game.
the half orcs they kind of designed are more orcish rather than
Yes.
humanoid
Yeah.
or whatever, and
The
that
the the
that's
the mod
more
basically makes
attractive.
it a more human
Yeah,
half orc.
it makes it far more leaning toward the elf or human uh,
Yeah.
ancestry. Let's see, what should we call the character here? I feel like it should be a performer name since we're going with the whole circus magician motif.
And let's see, you're a sorcerer, shadow touch, tabaxi, sorcerer. Are you planning to multi-class at all later?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
I could probably dip into bard just for funsies, but because it is a level 20, I got the level 20 mod in there. Um,
I don't know why this name just came into mind, but it's really funny, especially for like the circus. It could be like a circus name for it,
mm-hmm.
because since you're gonna be storm sorcery, I don't know where it came from, but I just was like Bolts McCloud.
Bolts McCloud.
I don't know where it came from, but it just popped into my head faster than just about any other name ever does.
I feel like that's far more of a elemental, like a air
Elemental.
genasi kind of.
Okay, I could see
I
that. I
can
was just
see that
thinking
as more of an
Bolt.
air.
I guess Bolts because the lightning. Yeah, and I
Yeah,
was thinking the last name. Yeah. Um.
I mean, circus performers don't always have like the full, or like a full name kind of thing, first and last name kind of setup. And I know
Yeah.
I joked about this a minute ago, but I just thought, you know what? Why not just call him Catman?
Hey, that could work.
Since you said it was my alternate identity, my
It is your
superhero.
alternate identity, Catman. Absolutely is. I'm currently trying to finish this character for Harrison and WWE that I'm making. Hmm.
I don't know why, but
Oh, Dragon
whenever
Runner.
there's the
Oh,
Guardian creation, Guardian design, I just keep wanting to make him a dwarf. I don't know why.
go for it. I made my first one a dwarf.
I think I've made almost all of them dwarves.
Oh.
I'm
I
just
mean,
like,
it fit. It does fit.
it
Like, I don't know. It's just the
feels,
voice, at least for the male voice, it just fits
yeah,
for whatever reason.
it just fits more. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
And I'm just gonna leave it as basic design. Just change the race.
I
That's
always just typically hit randomize, but yeah, you can just do that
most
and
of the
then
time when I hit the randomize, it gives them like pinkish purple hair, and I'm just like, I don't care for that.
I'm fine with that on some of them, but yeah, it definitely not.
You know what? I will change his beard, facial hair, give him the bigger beard. No, not that one. Not that one. Is that that? Eh, give him the braided beard. I heard your hello there. Text tone there. Are you your microphone's just on like speakers on your phone or something?
Yeah, I've got it on speaker.
It's been a while since I actually watched this cutscene, at the beginning cutscene. I usually kind of just, if I'm testing out or starting a new build, new run, just kind of skip it.
Hmm. Yeah, I've only watched it like the once. It is a cool cutscene.
It is cool. And I'll apologize if my when I'm drinking some water here from my Yeti cup here, if it makes any noise and it's picked up on the audio for any headphone users. Here's some ASMR drinking water, so you know I'm hydrating.
Oh, you're good.
Mainly apologizing to chat for that. Oh, we got a few more viewers. Welcome to the stream chat. Uh, for those of you just joining us, starting a modded tactician run, as the stream title says, with a little bit of a exercise punishments should I have any failed rolls or crit fail rolls or any deaths in the party in combat.
Did you say what punishments should you have?
No, I am doing a little bit of punishment. So currently,
Oh.
I have uh, in combat, it will be push-ups should I fail to hit or crit fail. Failures are
Oh.
1, crit fails are 2. Skill checks are sit-ups, again with failures being 1 and crit fails being 2. Um, that's even like lock picking or persuasion checks, history checks, etc. So anytime there's just
Hmm.
like failed perception check in the background, that's a lot of skills. There's going to be a lot of sit-ups.
That is, yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so that's gonna be what difficulty are you playing on?
Tactician,
Oh, okay.
slightly customized, but basically tactician. And then if there's a death in the party that needs to be revived with um, either the revivify scrolls or uh, withers reviving, it's going to be a plank. Planking with the laying down thing for about 30 seconds each death.
Oh.
I'm gonna hurt tomorrow for sure.
Ooh.
But you know what?
That
I'm
sounds
trying to do better.
gonna make it interesting.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here we go.
So a couple of mods I have in here do tamper with combat. Some add extra encounters, and one increases the number of combatants per like basic combat. I think it's just called more enemies per basic combat or something like that.
Hmm.
So like Garb and Goblin raiding parties, the imps here on the Nautilus, Nautiloid are gonna be more. So this is gonna be a tough fight. I'm gonna try to stream consistently on Wednesdays for this as well. Also, I do have the adjustable party limit. Alright, so let's get these starter chests. Because there's actually, for the longest time, I did not know that in this first room where you start the game, there's 2 chests.
Oh, I didn't. Don't think I knew that either. Does that change for the difficulty, or is it
Nope,
just always there?
it's always there, but you just never noticed them because they're actually up a level. Like there's a different way of,
Oh.
what is this?
Hmm. Time is 7:30.
Um, yeah. wait. So one of the mods I have in here also um, changes the weight of containers and such. Where are you going? This is not the same chest that I thought I was clicking on. Um, but yeah, it changes the weight of containers, so I can actually just uh, pick up this chest even though I have a strength of like 8. So making it easier to
So
carry
did
things.
you do like any like stat mods or anything?
I've not changed any stats using any
Okay.
mods that change stats. I do have the mod that adds a feat on every level up.
Okay.
Um, but it does have, I do have a mod that uh, on my inventory, uh, containers weigh 0, stackables are 0. It basically just makes my looting capability better instead of having to make Karlak be the pack mule. So let's go down here, got door, and get Lazel, or rather get jumped by Lazel. Oh yeah, I forgot about the us. This is a very gross cutscene for me. But us does count as a companion. And for the gather allies, it is important. Who am I talking to? And we're bringing. You sound afraid. Why? I think you'll pass the point of saving. Tell me what to do. Hmm. Skill check. Nice. Why is my stat not showing? Ugh. Ooh, advantage on a medicine check. Not that I needed it. And I'm gonna look away because this is yeah. Well, I've done my part. Spare it, because that's not disturbing at all. What's at the helm? Hmm. Hmm. All right. Let's go. Indeed, we are. Now I have us. It's got a condition of newborn. Interesting. Oh boy. Come on, us. Let's go. That's not grammatically correct at all, but who cares? Let's see. Is there anything of value in this room? I forget. Let's see. Chair, tablet. Nope, I don't think so. Bunch of tablets you can't do anything with. Let's see how Lazel reacts to there being a small brain following me. Or rather, a large brain following me. Gosh, when they said they would put me through hell, I didn't think they would mean it literally. What made you think I was a thrall? We're turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do. Indeed. Oh boy, that's a bunch of imps. Let's see there. How's my AC looking? 12! I should probably armor up. There we go. Let's see now. Swift magic flight. Fly to nearby spots without receiving opportunity checks. Nice. I don't think I want to do that at the moment. Let's see. Us has claws. Us has 27 health. Holy frick. Die imp. That brain is stronger than I am. Talk about mind over matter. I always do that for the menu. Let's see. Nice. And French. Alright, imps. Let's see what you have. Let me see. And push it away. Haha! Successful. Ha! Died with booming blade damage. Heck yeah. Oh, are you dazed and confused? You missed. Isn't that chilly? Nice. Why, thank you, Lazel. Don't be a slave driver. Trevor, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're just quiet for a very long time.
Yeah, I've just been focusing on the move sets for this dude, trying to
Ah,
think. So I think I just got him. I got him finished, but now I've got to work on the entrance for. I made another guy that's a pirate. That one was a luchador that I just finished.
right, because you're working on some, what's it called? The wrestling thingy, but what's,
Yeah, Harrison's trying to put together like a big universe thing with a bunch of like custom wrestlers. So I've made him 3 so far. A lot that he's using. Well, yeah, I've got another one that I'm working on. It's a pirate theme.
okay.
And then I I started making him, and then as I was making him, I realized, oh, this guy kind of looks like Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed 3. So I named him Eddie Kenway, and his nickname is the Captain to stay pirate themed.
Don't you just love these people who hop into chats and be like, "Hey, come to my stream or this random website." We got Shadowheart now. Let's see. Let's talk to her. Shut up. We need all the help we can get. There's magic over here. DC 7. How about a nice 2 anyone? Seems magically linked to this console. Let me see what I can do. I've changed personality somehow. Yet I don't say. Describe the device with the glyphs you sense from the pod's vortex. Now, let's take a closer look. Ooh, that is a failure on a skill check. Oh no. Uh, let's go look for thing I know about the tablet or whatever. Ooh, I like chest. Oh yeah, I need the key for that. Oh, hello, other brain. Death roll here with the key. Thank you very much. A lot. They've infected a lot of people. They're worse than the plague. Oh right. I have the progressive weapons here. They increase in damage the higher level you are. I'll take them for now. I really just need this chest for later. Hey, Death Roll guy, you got what I need? Yes, you do. And we're walking, and they're walking. And they walk, 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 walk. Place your hand on the console. I command you to open sesame. I think 9 will do. Hmm. Well, dangerous company is what you need in a fight. Alright then, let's get going. I'm Catman. Shadowheart's not a real name either, so.
Oh.
What's that? Jeez, all you're missing is a whip, you slave driver. this, get that, and pick it up. We're gonna do a little bit of a trick. We're gonna block the cambions out of the final fight in this place. Alright, Shadowheart. First of all, we need you to change your spells. Drop inflict wounds, pick up command, because we're wanting Commander, whatever his Canadian face name is, we want him to drop the sword, the big flaming sword. So, Shadowheart with command. Alright, let's get a refresh on HP and everything. Not that we need it, but it's useful. Hello, I thought I was the main leader of this party, but you know, every party needs a ringleader. Yeah? Okay.
No.
Alright. Ooh, quick saving. Alright. So I need everyone beyond this point. Get over here, you two. Three. Come on. That'll hurt. Don't be a stick in the mud. Get over here.
Be right back, Nathan.
Alright.
I'm gonna hop out of this. No, I'm staying in chat, but I'm gonna hop off the Twitch thing for a second.
Alright.
Good.
Alright. So, it's a little trick that I saw, and test it out a little bit. Blocking off right about here with these 4 chests you could find. For some reason, gotta place it just right, otherwise it won't work. I think that'll work. Come a little closer. I don't think. There we go. Think that will work. Can't get there. That should work. Do it right there. quick save, finish saving, and then we're gonna head in and hope that this works. Because I've only done this once. And it took about 16 different tries to get it right. Brain blast. Oh my. Let's see. Oh, let's take that. Nice. That's a crit hit. So I think I have till like the countdown has 12 turns remaining to get the until the Camions show up. I think they show up on 12 turns. I can't get to that one. Dang it. Alright, Lazel. Go here. Shoot an arrow. Ah, it did alright. Hey, that Shadow Heart so far below. There's more things over there. Oh boy. Yeah, there's more Camions. Okay. This is a bigger fight than I thought it was going to be. Which means as soon as the commander guy here, this is Zulk. I keep forgetting his name. As soon as he's dead, a lot more things are gonna turn on us. So gotta be careful. The secret flame. Kill that imp. And it's saved. That does not count as a failed roll on my side. Nice. Let's see. Even these Camion scouts pretty healthy. Alright. I don't want to leave him to you. I want to make sure he's dead. Or at least unarmed. down by those mine. What are they called? Intellect devour. That's not a terrifying name at all. Oh, you missed. And you did. Doesn't matter. Miss in combat. Ooh, let's see. Miss for Lazel. Ooh, these champions are barely hurt whatsoever. Does that Mind Flayer just walk through the enemy? uh, Drop it. Wherever you go, drop it. Haha. What do you got? Ooh, just you. Crossbows. Looting in battle. Yes, I do that. Oh, cutscene. More imps stuff. Yep, more baddies. Got it. Oh, I know that he dropped the weapon, so shield of face time. At least he doesn't try to pick up the weapon. Ha! Yes. Let me see. Gosh, these things hardly hurt whatsoever. I know. And Quip as a bonus action. Mod coming in handy here. If it'll let me click the thing up thing. Ha. Don't hurt me. And I'm down. did save its death's not down. So. Uh, this is a harder fight than I thought it was going to be. Oh boy. I might have cranked this up way too high. Miss. Nice. Right over here. Those champions are here now. Take one for the team us. Missed. Count. I will when I can. Because I got what I wanted. At least the sword. Oh my. There's too many bad guys in here. He's all freaking missing. Gosh. Gosh, everybody ganging up on this. What does this ninth player do? There are so many enemies in this thing. Gosh. And of course he saved. But at least the path is clear. Get to the chopper now. uh, us missing. Why? What do you even use to attack? Obviously, it's dexterity. Interesting. Should I risk it? Lazo could go down once that mind flayer's dead. I think I will just loot and scoot. Let's get out of here. Get the heck out of Dodge. Of course I made it in time. I had like 15 turns to go through. Dagon. Ow. seems a little laggy there. Might be because I have so much going on my computer. And the goblins and orcs. Gosh, I've already been streaming for like an hour and a half. Part of that, of course, was just the starting Zoom screen. But maybe like a couple minutes or so. Island! There was a few more enemies in that fight there with Commander Zulk than I anticipated. So I won't be level 2 right off the bat down here. I should be close. Check myself in injuries. Insecticide should work on any kind of worm. Well, currently, thanks to that combat encounter, we're now up to, I should say, 5 push-ups and 1 sit-up that I'll have to do. And yes, I will do them after the stream because I don't feel like getting up and doing them at the moment. Oh yeah, more things. Oh, Shadow Hut. He did. It's quicker. I got no time to sleep. Oh, I landed on my feet. I don't know how about you. Well, you don't have cat-like reflexes, so sucks to be you. But now what? Yeah. Wait, we? You want to stay together? Just don't try to pet me. But let's get going. Right. Oh. Oh, we did level up. What? Awesome. Level 2. Meta magic and sorcery points. Woo! Let's see. Shield is a really good spell. I think distance spell and twin spell. And then, yeah, am I gonna change out anything? Oh, right. The feet on every level. Uh, going to level 20. I'm gonna hold off on stat increases. So I'm just gonna grab. Oh yeah, I got all these Tasha's feats here. Alright, martial weapon proficiency there. Let's grab Fate Touched and Hex. And Charisma. Because, yeah. That'll work for her. For him. And once we get Withers, you're changing subclasses, lady. Because Trickery sucks. I'm gonna give her Forecaster to start off. Alrighty. Oh, someone rolling initiative over here. Intellect devourers. Ooh, poor guys. I wonder. Oh, you can't do booming blade on a distance spell. Okay, dang it. You can't twin spell it. Darn it. In 5e, you technically can't twin spell booming blade. You can twin spell Hex. That's cool. I didn't think about that. see how much I missed. Oh boy. And he's dead. Don't miss. Thank you. At least they're hitting. Critical miss. That's the first crit miss. Alright, Joe Hart, just hit the deck gun thing. Did I just. They don't even have voice lines. Nope. Is there anything over here? Ooh, nice. Yeah, must be. Must be something somewhere. No. Nope. Nope. Snooping. Eh. Let me see. Some grass. Mere grass. A dead fisher dude. Come here. Just doing all the looting. Yay.
There we go.
Oh, hello.
There we go. I'm
Back
back.
again.
Yeah, I had to eat some dinner. I was hungry.
Yeah. I ate before. Found one of the level 1 cloaks. Or Act 1 cloaks. I got a mod on here that adds some neat little cloaks for Act 1. They just add like a +1 to a specific skill. So I just found one that gives me a +1 to survival, which is nice. Considering Act 1 is kind of out in the wilderness. I'm pretty sure this devourer or yeah, mind devourer guys are gonna be pretty tough over there. So let's pick a lock. Let's try to pick a lock. Give me some guidance. What is this? Oh, I don't know what it is, but sometimes my stat stuff is hidden and I won't show. Ooh, that's a failed skill check. And I'm out of fuse tools. Darn. I only had the one. Oh, strike. Give me that.
The only thing I don't like about my computer is that the mods make it so that my like any like face paints and stuff are all blurry.
Uh, yeah. Quick
But
save
it's
right
I mean
here.
it's fine. It's just annoying.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4 intellect devourers. And Shadowheart's not in combat. Cause we sneak. So we sneaking. Thank you everybody for being surprised. Ouch. Ouch. I might come to regret that. Ooh, Shadowheart. him down. I failed the death save. That's a failed. Failing combat. Another fail. Cause just
So you have a punishment that happens if you get a crit fail, right?
yeah.
Okay.
It's just twice as much as a regular fail, basically.
Yeah.
So like
Yikes.
failures are 1, crit fails are 2, and death saves are still checks, so they count. And I'm going to sneak. I can't sneak because it's an action. Ha. Okay. Whew. That was hard. Yes, indeed. A welcome rest. All right. Let's check what these guys got. Nothing. Oh, of course. That was good. All right. Let's continue. Why aren't you moving? Guys, why aren't you moving? All right. Let's see if we can open this one.
Yeah, but on this one, Nathan, my character that I'm doing,
Mm-hmm.
I built him just like my Leonin would be,
Yeah.
except he's a half orc instead of a Leonin, obviously. But he's proficient in athletics, insight, survival, intimidation, and persuasion, which is mostly similar to my other dude. But I've got the stat mods in it, so I've got his stats exactly like my Leonin dude. So his strength coming in at level 1, his strength is already 18, dexterity 16, constitution 17, intelligence 12, Wisdom 12, Charisma 17.
Okay.
Those are the same exact stats as my Leonin coming in at level 1. I rolled really, really well for him. I wish there was a way you could skip the tutorial, but I know there's a reason they don't.
Yeah.
Let's see who you've got. What subclass are you planning to do Shadowheart with?
Since I have the Twilight Domain cleric mod in there, I'm actually
Probably that
going
one.
to respec her into divine Twilight Domain.
I've got that one installed on this playthrough, so I might try that one out too, just to try something different than what I'm. I think my first solo playthrough. Oh, I forgot to change my character's voice. Oh well, I'll change it later. Let's see. I'm a ranger playthrough that I did that I still need to I'm at the very, 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 very end of the game. I need to finish it just to beat it once with that character. Um, I've got it at I think I changed her to the life cleric.
Okay.
Um, so now I think on this one I might run her as a twilight per your suggestions. Okay, I found one chest. Where's the other chest in this first room at?
So there's one kind of up from where you spawn
Mm-hmm.
and around to the right, and then there's one kind of across the room from where you start, and then up there.
Okay, I found the first one, so I'm running around to the other side now.
And if you watch what I did on stream, I blocked off the Cambians so they couldn't get in. But of course, with the more enemies mod that I have, there were already Cambians in the room.
How do you get up there?
Just look at your map.
Oh, I see it. There's a little pathway right there.
I forgot this stuff.
I got it. Yeah, I don't think I added the more enemies mod, but I added the extra encounters mod.
Yeah, let's get that dirt bag over
I
here.
hope my stats don't make it too broken for the beginning of this, but I'm also on tactician mode, so I think they might help me a little bit.
They'll help you with it because that was this so far. It's been a little tough for me.
I rolled a nat 1 on my first roll of the game. So bye bye us.
No, not us.
Oh, I can
Still get them.
I can either destroy it or leave. Shoot. Well, I guess I'm gonna destroy it. Put us out of its misery.
Out of its memory, yes. Put the brain out of its memory.
I'm kind of sad that I had to kill us, but I feel better about killing him than just leaving him there to suffer. You know, I kind of like us. He's helped a few times.
I've got a hat now.
Oh, nice. The way this half orc runs is a little wonky
Yeah.
compared to
Nice.
my ranger, who that's what he's designed for, is running.
Kill it yourself. You're capable enough. What the heck are you doing? Let's see. -1 strength or +2 dexterity. I think the dexterity one's gonna be more likely. Why not give myself a little guidance?
Oh, we're already down here and fighting. Okay.
I'm glad
It
I
didn't
gave
put me
myself
down here
guidance.
immediately. Oh. Oh, that's a cool dice. I need to change my dice. I have an extra one that I can add. I
I,
forgot how to do it though.
I
Options?
thought that was the
No.
default one.
Oh, it might be. How do you change your dice in here though?
I don't recall.
Is it options maybe?
You have it backwards. They snatched me up too.
Ability. Or is it it might be when you're rolling the dice.
Yeah, probably when you're rolling the dice and it's kind of in the
I think
menu.
it's when
But
you're rolling the dice,
I
there's an option
think
to
there is
change
an
it.
option down in the bottom left corner. Yeah.
So what do I have? I have Divine Sense, gain advantage on attack rolls against Celestials, Fiends, and Undead. Ooh, it's a bonus action. That's nice. Lay
Oh,
on
you're doing
Hands.
paladin.
Inquisitor's Might. 3 rate. Yeah, I'm starting. So I'm gonna go because this build is gonna be 6 levels into Vengeance Paladin, and 14 levels into Celestial Warlock, because that'll give me enough abilities of the like smites and things from the
Mm-hmm.
Paladin, and enough spell slots from Paladin to help counteract the only
Yeah.
having the and I'll still end up with 3 level 5 Warlock spell slots eventually. But all
Nice.
of the Celestial Warlock abilities are, to me, in the way I'm planning, kind of thinking of this character, is going to be more useful than the Paladin abilities you get after level 6.
Yeah.
And I was tempted to go level 8 with Vengeance so I could get like the Cone of Fear or whatever, where it's like an enemy you've frightened within 10 feet of you is paralyzed, or like can't it has a movement speed reduced to 0. And with a Leonin, I can roar,
Oh yeah, yeah. The
cause it fear, and then the people, anything within 10 feet of me cannot move at
mm-hmm.
all.
Oh, I
But
since you're doing a paladin, one of the mods I have in makes paladin auras visible, so you can actually
ooh,
tell what's in the aura and what's not, where the ends are, instead of
oh, that's
a
cool.
guessing game.
That's nice. Yeah.
It's gonna be so good.
The I
Summoning
might put
slips.
some
What?
stuff into
What's connected
Warlock
us?
before this playthrough here is kind of gonna help me flesh out some things with this build that I like or don't like. Like I may, like right now with the build, jumping into it, I'm thinking about going all the way level 6 Paladin and then going Warlock. But I might change that and go 3 Paladin, 3 Warlock, so I can go ahead and get the subclass for both and get the Eldritch Blast from the Warlock.
Yeah.
for a little bit of a range thing. Because right now, I mean, I can get up to him. There's only 7. I'm just gonna attack.
You'd better have more to offer than apologies.
Holy crap! I'm not used to. I'm not necessarily used to one hitting these dudes
Yeah.
on here, but I've only ever played as a warlock and a ranger who like I don't know. They can if they hit right, but
Mm-hmm.
the ranger doesn't have the bow starting out. It's all melee stuff, so
Yeah.
obviously it's not going to do anything.
Oh yes, mine's usually in a ring. That are in our heads.
See, I want to run a different party on this playthrough than I have in my other one, but I just don't think I can. You know?
Well, you're the damage dealer now. You're playing
Right. And I
the
was, and I
paladin.
was before.
Well, you're.
I was
I was thinking more the heavy hitter of melee combatant rather than
true, so I
range.
wouldn't need Karlach.
So you don't
Yeah,
need
that's true, because
Karlach
I
or
wouldn't need
Lae'zel.
Karlach.
Don't need
Yeah.
Karlach or Lae'zel.
So
So
I
you
could
can
bring.
do Will, Gale,
Well, I'm also the warlock, so
one
I
of
don't
those.
really need
Yeah.
Will.
Well, you can do one of those two for your ranged magic
I could.
person.
I'm still
Shadowheart's
bringing Shadowheart because she's a
always.
must for healing
She's a must because
support.
she's a healer. Um.
And Astarion's going to be useful for. He's going to have the utilities that I
Yes.
don't have.
Yes.
Which
Unfortunately,
that'll be nice because it'll give
mine
me
forgets.
a new. It'll give me a peek into playing as a
Paladin.
paladin. I mean, no, rogue, because I've never really played a rogue, and I mean, I know they're fun to play. They just never really intrigued me to play myself.
Yeah. I will say my favorite subclass on here is the Thief Rogue because you
Mm.
get 2 bonus actions.
Ooh,
Yes. So my vanilla first run, I was a Thief Rogue, Gloomstalker Ranger. So I had, the Ambusher, first attack, extra attack there. I would down a speed potion on my first turn to get an extra action. So I was attacking, like, I had essentially 3 attacks, and then an extra bonus action to do things.
hmm.
So I had 3 chances to sneak attack, and it was OP as heck for vanilla. Control it. We need to get
Dang.
rid of it. You should travel with me. And you seem like you could pick a lock. And you also seem to need a level up. And of course, you're gonna get. Get lucky. The only way Astarion can be lucky is have the lucky feet. Alright. Let's see. It's one of those random encounters down there with a 67 health spare. No thanks. Not when I'm 0 on my spell slots at the moment. I'll come back for that. Let's go. Get Lae'zel and Gale. Oh yeah, the mind flare. Yeah, let's kill it. Never. Hmm. What are you focusing? Interesting. What is with these things just not showing up? It's a graphical glitch. Just curb stomped him.
There we go. I'm back.
All right. Let's see.
Oh shoot.
Goblin, goblin, bunch of
Oh.
All right, Gale. And not wasting the time of passing adventurers? I certainly hope so. was, yes. I could not phrase that more repellently myself. She is. I possess many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them. Can't cure this parasite. Hmm. Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me in my motley crew. Don't tell me to say thanks. I seriously wonder what would have happened had I left Gale in the hole. Just like never gotten him.
That's a good question.
Because I know if you leave him dead for too long, you literally just game over after like 3 long rests.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of the spell bomb basically in his chest.
That makes sense.
So I'm making not Will, Gale, a transmutation wizard so that he can be my potion brewer.
He could be your what?
Potion brewer, the guy who makes the potions.
That's a good call. I don't ever do potions and stuff. I just always forget about them. So then everything's just sitting there.
Yeah.
I just always forget about them. Well, it goes for any of these games, like Skyrim especially. I never did potions. I would buy potions, find potions, and then just start killing people, one-shotting people from a distance as a stealth archer. So, you know.
Yeah. I mean, one of the good things about the potions in this game is that you can just buy the resources or find the resources to make them and then sell them once you make the potions. Because if you're not using like poisons or anything, but you keep making poisons, you can just sell them. It's just cash. Can't stop that. Woohoo! Yay, face touch. I think I am due for a long rest, as I do not have spell slots. I'm gonna go to What do you want to talk about, Gale? Already been there. Wasn't very nice. Good evening to you. Isn't that right? What can I say but that you're right? We're in deep you know what. Isn't that right? Looks like Shadowheart's got something to say. Eh, if that was any of your business, we'd have called you over. Says the secretive. Agreed, the sooner we find someone to help us, the better. Good thing I'm not a wild magic sorcerer. It twitches. Twitch. Uh, Home, home on the range. In the circus. I lay down for a cat nap. Let's see. We go this way. We'll enter that. Should we get Zyzel first? I think so. Let's see. Passives. So this do this. Pop-ups. So now it's basically just a bunch of spells here. Mm, see, we'll be getting pretty soon too. Why not? Now we need to apply. Alright, so now let's go get Lazel. I could use some specifics. You have a cat. I'm in dire need of healing. Where's your cat? You don't say. Say please. It was worth a shot. Oh yeah, because it shows me. It thinks I'm human because it's modded species, modded race. Oh, okay. Hmm. Crash. Do you mean a hatchery? Hmm. That's well, thank you for doing this. I might as well go ahead and raise my middle finger at you. Alright, we journey together. Let's find this crash. Fighter laser levels up to 2. Alright. The only thing you own is your life. Leave before I take that too. Hmm. Nice. Almost. This guy's such a pushover.
Yes.
Yeah. And for some reason, he's still here. Did not mean to talk to you. Oop. Yeah, I didn't mean to talk to you. Yeah, it's me. Let me in. No, you are. Gosh. How about nobody getting cheese? Just finding cheese on the table. Now that the whole party's here. Ow. Ow. I don't think you want to stand there, sir. Oh, I didn't think you'd do that. That's a failed save. Hmm. Hmm. Gosh. There. Golly. Starian's down already. Why would you give mage armor to a barbarian?
Everything's on fire.
Yep. Fall asleep in the fire, why don't you? Let's see. What can I use that? Nice. Do it again. That's
You
a
got
crit.
5 people in your party?
I have a mod that expands the party size.
Okay. Well, I figured since when I saw 5 people there, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
couldn't tell at first. I was like, what?
Yep. The fire went out. Darn. Ow. Hmm. I forgot to put my mage armor up. Oh well. Oh. Let's see how you do that. Come on. And alright, Asterion. You need some healing potions. You know, dang, there's been a lot of fails in combat. Crit miss. Damn. I think I will call it after this combat is over.
When you say you think you're going to call it?
Yeah, after this combat's over, I'm gonna call it. I'll wrap up the stream after that. Because it is getting to 9:45.
Yeah, it's getting up there in the time.
It's getting up there in time, and I've already racked up uh 18 push-ups that I have to do and 4 sit-ups. So I haven't failed many skill checks, but I've failed a lot of combat attacks. And Lazel just keeps crit failing. Uh-oh. Skills down. Skills down. Sorry. I keep getting those two mixed up somehow. That was a hard fight. That'll be unencumbered. Now I'm encumbered. All right. Inventory management done real quick. And all right. I'm gonna save the game here. All right, guys. Well, I'm glad everybody was able to. Everybody that was here was watching, and uh, I'll. I'm planning to stream next week, same time, same bat time, same bat channel. Um, on Wednesday around 7 p.m. Central. Figure that to whatever time zone you're in. If you're in a different time zone, and hope you'll join us next time. Join me next time, rather. See ya.